Well, what an absolute treat this is. We are in 2030. Rupel Boom. I've come a long way in a decade. Into the knockout rounds of the Champions League. Against, if you didn't know already, my favourite club, Manchester United, which is just fantastic. It's a dream draw. It really is a dream draw. Let's try and give a good account of ourselves, shall we? We are 16 games unbeaten, I believe, and then that might be extended with this Bayern Munich result as well. Eupen only beat us in extra time, and I mean that was an absolute garbage game when we were so unlucky. So the real bad performance, our last bad performance, that didn't get as a result was Sevilla on the 28th of November. Understandably, Club Bruges at home was the 2-2 draw that we recorded last time. Oh, just awful, truly awful from us. I want to show you one goal as I drop my pen. We beat Eupen by 3-0. Incredible. We actually beat Eupen. It's unbelievable. The notable events were just the goals. And Mayer's first goal here is something to watch, definitely, as he takes this from about 30, 35 yards out, hits it on the full volley. Just, yeah, okay, if you want to keep on doing that, mate. Great goal. So, we've done great. We've got so many dubs under our belt. And yet, we're still miles off. What is going on? Why are these guys so good? Stop it. What are you doing? What is happening? I don't understand why you're so good. Just get out of here. Man, if you look at the schedule, you see that their results are obviously excellent. The real difference here is that they're transforming draws into dubs. So many dubs. Dub, dub, dub. Dub, 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 dub. And I was like thinking through the schedule, I was like, oh, we haven't lost for ages. We must be closing in. And no, we're falling behind. We're 14 points behind. I just don't believe it. Even more astounding, we're fourth. Just, we can't catch a break. But our breaks are coming in the Champions League, yeah? We're enjoying this amazing run. How we got out of the group that consisted of PSG, Bayern Munich, and Sevilla, beyond me, but there you go. We're better than them, you know what I mean? We're better than them. Let's just enjoy this, alright? If we get slapped around, we get slapped around. And we get slapped around. If we don't get slapped around, though, next episode will be the return fixture. I would rather not look at their players, to be honest. I mean, a good save keeper. Bruno Fernandes is still playing for them, so he must be about 35 years old. That is something. Why is Bruno Fernandes still here? How old is Bruno Fernandes? 35 years old. I got it absolutely spot on. Wow. Well, that's a thing. Come on. Desmet wins the header, but it's Rashford. We should be getting on himself, actually, come to think about it. Greenwood scored for Manchester United to get them an away goal, and the floodgates have already opened. Oh, dear. Let's have a look at his stats. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's 28. He's at his peak as well. Aerially, not great, but, I mean, everything else is so much better than our defenders. Here's a throw-in from Marcus Roberto. Lever onto Mayer. Okay, that's fine. Mayer has the ball eventually. Desmet, are we going backwards? Is it one of them ones where we go backwards all the time? Bruno Fernandes over the top, but Verhoeven's like, yeah, I'll just drop on that ball. Take my time. Are we already, like, wasting time? Oh, come on, Mortier. Block by, I think, Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the right-hand side of that defence. May is going to take the corner kick. Romero? Oh, even Romero. I was about to say, Andorran goalkeeper. Presumably a regen. That's where the line gets blurred. Because he was dropped into the game around 2020. I'm gonna say that it was a. I'm gonna say that it was a regen goalkeeper. Let's get it out. Well done. Who's there? No one's there. No one reacted in time. Rashford's gonna take this out to the wing. This is El Azri, and Bruno Fernandes smashes it into the crossbar. Verhoeven going mental at his players. His time might be soon up at the team, but he is still trying his very best to make a name, make a legacy for himself, and have many fans remember his name, Verhoeven. Rashford just took the ball off us. Okay, right. Greenwood stopped by a goalkeeper who was having a 7.0 game so far. I've not had a look at the stats, but I'll give him a check next time that they're on screen, just to have a laugh and a giggle. Wan-Bissaka into Cook. Presumably Lewis Cook is playing for Manchester United. Moreno. And again, block, double block. Greenwood onto Bruno Fernandes. I mean, it's quite nice at defensive shape. Like, there's been some good performers. Oh my goodness, look at the passing here. The state of that passing just outside of our box, that was a disgrace. Okay, 6 shots to Rupel Boom, 10 shots to Manchester United. Expected goals is pretty similar, but we haven't had any of the key highlights. Yeah. Let's just try and encourage. In danger of being booked. I've got to keep Mayer on. Giovanni, one of the new players, is on the bench. Go through the new players later. Let's have. Oh, this is a difficult one. Scotland is slightly tired. Maybe we just hold on for a little bit and see what's happened. Oh wait, no, we did have a key highlight, that Mortier chance that was blocked immediately. Stay around, wait for about the 65th minute before making like wholesale changes. Marcus Rashford, hopefully Sir Marcus Rashford by that time, makes it 2-0. 30 minutes still left to play. I'm going to try and encourage Verhoeven with big hands, and he just smashes it. Scotland not going to win the aerial battle. It's Manchester United back on the attack. Just hold my nerve. I don't want to make the triple sub too early. Mortier. Hey, he's got another keeper. Okay. Oh my god, he flew back into his own half. It's like, come on. Let's get back into this game. I know we've got heart, but I think getting back into this game would just be too much. And I believe this is a key highlight, so I'm going to take a look at it. And then we'll pause, make the subs. Hopefully, it's a key highlight for us. Wan-Bissaka. And we're going to stop it. Bruno Fernandes. Might be 35, but he is seemingly the more dominant of the Manchester United midfielders. Mortier! Oh dear. Mortier recently announced that he is going to sign for someone else on the free transfer next summer. And we've tried to convince him otherwise, but he's closed it up. Oh, Mason Greenwood makes it 3-1. This is tough now. I don't think the second leg should be a viewable one. I think that has just about done it. Let's make the subs then. Let's pause the game. Patin, let's have. Yeah, I mean Giovanni is at least. Is he comfortable there? I wouldn't class that as comfortable. I just can't believe De Koning is on the bench for these stuff. It just registration rules in it. In danger of being booked. Yeah, Mayor's coming off. That's me just basically waving the white flag. We got 15 minutes. 15 minutes and a corner kick to Manchester United. I'm going to try and encourage the entire team. That's away, and Mortier will take it out. Now at 3-2. I would change my stance. We would absolutely watch the game at Old Trafford. There's just some real good quality at Manchester United at the moment. But when it comes to like the next generation of players, who's going to monopolise the entire football system? This guy. Yeah, got Mortier. I can't believe how effective this guy has been. Oh, and he skips past the challenge. Oh. Yeah, he's been effective. He can't finish. He's been definitely effective this season. Scored 30 plus goals. You'll have seen it actually when he scored that goal in the 61st minute. Can we have a last minute goal? Possibly. Are we going to see the game at Old Trafford? Or is it destined to be 4-1 Manchester United and game over? We'll know in a second. Please, just make a mistake. Why don't you make a mistake, guys? Go on. Give the ball to us. You won't. Okay, yeah, they're just not. Greenwood into Cook. This is Locatelli. Oh my goodness. A long range shot goes just wide of our goal. Is that the end of the highlight, or is there more to come? Vinny Jr. went down a bit easy there. I see that Manchester United are just wasting a little bit of time on the old set pieces. I mean, from a fan standpoint, this is a perfect... Jeez, Nabbers, calm down. This is a perfect scoreline on the away leg of your Champions League knockout. Getting the goals. Basically a 2-goal cushion, and you think about the away goals rule as well. Yikes. Okay, so it's not good, and that's probably us out, but what a great season. What a fantastic moment for Rupel Boom to get so far in their first ever proper showing in the Champions League. And look how far we've come without losing a game. That's our first loss since last year. I'll take it. Happy times. If we can just replicate some of that form here, surely. Oh my goodness, the last month is a nightmare. So we will be playing one of the games in the last month. Ghent, Anderlecht and Genk. Oh, that is a painful one. If we can replicate this kind of form here, then surely we can close down the 12-point gap. Surely. Club Brugge are going to trip up somewhere. I'm desperate now. It is so painful. I think this year is our year every single time. I've been thinking it for 5 years or something. It's crazy. Why are we still in a position that we haven't won a Belgian league? I don't know. Madness. Anyway. That's all I've got for you today, I think. No? Transfers, history. Let's talk about what's happened, because we have gone through a transfer window as well. And we will sort by date. So we had Mayor. I think the most interesting news is the players that didn't go. So let's sort it by ability. Nazareno Mayor has got a release fee on the foreign clubs for £20 million. And yet, when Atletico Madrid and a few other Chinese clubs came in, he didn't go. Now, I understand for the Chinese clubs, he might not want that kind of move, but why did he not go to Atletico Madrid? They paid the clause, and I was getting all set up to get his replacement in. Actually annoyed me eventually when it all just dropped, because I was like, well, I got this all sorted, I got this all lined up, but whatever. Mayer stays for now. His contract runs until 2033, so he's not going for some time just yet. We'll get some of the good years with him. Who is going is Abraham Sununu. I tried to bring in a new contract. Like, he's maxed out his ability, but I wanted to keep him around. He's very effective at his deep line playmaker role. His deep lying forward role. And I wanted to keep him around the club, even though maybe Skoglund is better now. He wanted like upwards of 18k per week. I was like, nah. Not with what we got at the club. With Skoglund and the new Brazilian kid that we got on like the dirt cheap. There's no need. No need to have him around. Vladimir dos Santos, there you go. He's training up to be a deep line forward. Already 3 stars in it. And it seems to be really effective when he gets a chance to impress. So that was a decision that was made. Of course, Ismail Mortier, who's going to be a big loss, I think. He's eventually going to be leaving on a free. There is genuinely no chance for us to do anything. Wants to leave at the end of the contract. Okay, so transfers, transfer history, what's been gone. This guy came in on a compensation. I think he was a youth player, Turkish youth player playing for, be a shot. Interesting stuff. He's got 9 determination. Trying to make him a left winger if possible, but if it doesn't materialise, we've only paid £500,000 for him, so it's fine. Giovanni coming in from one of the Brazilian academies for only a measly £375,000. And just keep an eye on them release clauses for the Brazilian clubs. Some real good value there. And another midfielder from River Plate, Noel Ramos. He's currently in the under-21s. But if, for some reason, Mayer finally goes, it's like, oh yeah, someone triggered that release clause, actually. I probably should go. If he does that, we are well prepared for centre mids. Rudy Gomes. This is a funny one. We actually stripped him from the Paris Saint-Germain Youth Academy. He hadn't signed a contract, so I was like, okay, we'll offer you a contract and we'll double the amount of money that you are wanting to have. So I think, 2k per week if he's got 4k per week right now. So must have been like, can I have £2,000 a week? I'm like, here's £4,000 a week if you take our offer instead of PSG's. He took the plunge. Not maximum potential, but only a little bit of money. It's no problem. Absolutely no problem. And then the ones here I think we've talked about, Simplice Ilunga and Marcos Paulo coming in from the money. Claudio Canosa and Shanghai Shenhua. Right. From January outwards, Gennaro da Costa went to Porto. We sold him at a little bit of a loss, but I'm sure it'll be it definitely will be profit, actually, come to think about it, because he's got a 40% sell on. He's got a decent potential. He's got 4-star potential from Porto. Someone somewhere will snap it. You just know. One of the big clubs will just think, oh, we must sign this player just because he's Brazilian and he's from the Porto team. That's how it works, yeah? Steve Johannes is currently on loan at Dallas. And Rune Blom unfortunately made the move out. He just didn't progress as much as what I wanted. Shame. He was on level with Mortier at one point, but he's gone out for £1 million and a 40% selling clause. Someone in the comment section said, why you keep on selling all your good players, all your best players, to teams in your league? That's not the case at all. Firstly, they're not my best players. The only real one that you could consider my best player was Mikel Andre that we sold to Standard Liège for £15 million. Absolutely needed to make that transfer to give us some foundations in this league. Now look how good we're going. Everybody else was a decision made because we might have had a better option in that position. It was a good offer, and there was also a player we could bring in for cheaper that had higher potential. They're the criteria. I won't sell like my best players without a plan to replace them with a better player or with someone that can do the job equally as good. And even if it's equal, I wouldn't sell to a league rival, I don't think. Unless it was for like serious, ridiculous money, eye-watering amounts of money. So that's it. That's the entire thing. We're going to go crashing out of the Champions League, but a very, very nice first ever season there. And the concentration now focus on trying to get back into the Champions League for next season, which is going to be a bit tough because it seems like these teams, Anderlecht, Genk and Rupel Boom, very close. Ghent slightly behind maybe, but Club Brugge are just running away with it, man. How on earth are you supposed to catch them? I'm sure there'll be an answer somewhere, but damn. Come on now. Club Brugge, please start slipping up. This is getting scary. Please. See you next time.